successful business owner needs to be productive. So here's some of the best apps for you to be a productive boss. Hey, what's up? I'm Erica Brochet. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications and follow me on Instagram at Erica Brochet so that I can help you kickstart your journey to becoming a boss. This video is going to be broken up into sections. You can check the timestamp chapters if you need any help in a specific section on the best apps for you as a business owner. By no means do you need to download all of these apps. Pick one or two that's best for you and go from there. So the first section that we're going to start off with is Fiinances. So first, I would suggest that you download whatever bank account's mobile app that you have. So if you have Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Chase, download their mobile app and use that to look at all your expenses and what's going in and out every day. Next, I would recommend you downloading QuickBooks, especially if you are in the process of growing and you're starting to see more increase. You want to jump on it before it's too late. And another app for my growing businesses I would suggest is Expensify. Now, I think that it's crucial whether you're in the beginning, the middle, or the end of your business journey that you should download PayPal and have a PayPal business account. It's a secure way for you and your customers to be able to pay and receive money, and I 10 out of 10 recommend PayPal. It can be a hassle because it's so secure and they want to make sure that you have all your ducks in a row, but in the long run, PayPal is definitely a beneficial option. And if you're a product-based business, check up in the cards above if you're not sure. There's a video explaining the difference between product-based and service-based. Then I definitely recommend you downloading all the money exchange apps like Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, all of them, so that you won't miss out on a purchase or any type of like trade show or event that you can make on the spot sales, because a lot of people do not carry cash anymore. Also, for my product-based business owners, it's great for you to have Square. It's a great and easy to use point of sale system, and it's one of the more user-friendly options out there. Let's move on to the next section. The next section is all about communication. Communication in your business is such an important thing, and it's important for business owners to have great communication skills. Here's some apps that can help. So first, I would say make sure that you download WhatsApp, especially if you're using like freelancers and your freelancers tend to be international. Zoom is great for you to meet with clients online and also have team meetings. Next, I would recommend Skype. Skype is great for you to have team meetings and also have during business hours communication so that you can see who's online, you can ping them, you can video chat with them, you can do a regular call. It's great for if you're not just a solopreneur and you're working with a team. I would definitely recommend that you all get Skype. The next app is Voxer. Voxer is a great app for quick, easy support, and that's really great for like my consultants and my business coaches to be able to use to interact with your clients when they need quick help. I recommend all my beginner entrepreneurs to download Google Voice. It's a great way to get a free business phone number for you, connects right to your phone. 10 out of 10 recommend getting the Google Voice. And my next two communication apps are Slack and GroupMe. Great for just group communication as a team and being able to go back and look and see what we were talking about and just like a large professional IM message. Have you liked the video yet? Don't worry, I'll wait. Go on and hit that like button for me and make sure you subscribe while you're there. Our next section is time management. We all know that there's just not enough hours in a day and we're trying to figure out how does Beyonce do it. So first, you should utilize your regular clock or timer on your phone. It's really helpful sometimes when you just feel like you are buckled under the pressure to set a 15-minute timer or whatever on your phone and just knock things out. Second, I love Focus Keeper. It's an app that gives you 25 minutes to work on a task, a 5-minute break, then 25 minutes to work on a task, a 5-minute break. I love Focus Keeper. I use it so much, especially when I feel like I just can't hunker down on one task. I love Focus Keeper. 10 out of 10 recommend. My next app is Alarmy. I think I'm saying that right. Alarmy. It's great, especially if you have a hard time waking up. I know that everyone's like, yeah, entrepreneurs like Jeff Bezos and Oprah and everybody great, they all wake up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. So you got to get up. Well, I'm not saying you need to do all that because that's just not realistic for everyone. However, it can be hard to wake up, especially while you're growing your business, when it's just you on your schedule or you're only on slight deadlines. Alarmy is a great app, especially for my beginner entrepreneurs who are having a hard time finding their shift and how they're going to use their hours of the day to get things done. And it makes you do some form of puzzle before you can turn the alarm off. So I definitely recommend that. And my next two apps are Toggle and My Minutes. Those are great ways to keep up with your time and how long it's taking you to do certain tasks. And so it's like a time budgeting system. So for an example, I've done content creation for 60 minutes. So now when I plan my week next week, I know to only allocate myself 60 minutes to do content creation because that's on average how long it takes me to do it. So Toggle and My Minutes are great for those. So the next section is organization and project management. So now I talked about these first two apps before, and I'll link the video above where I was talking about content creation, but the first two apps, I gotta give it to Notion and Airtable. I currently use Notion now, and I completely love it because it lets me literally brain dump and move everything however I want. Like, there's just so much creativity that I'm allowed to use with Notion. However, I can say that Notion does have a little bit of a learning curve because there's so much that you can do with it. So you have to literally figure out and build the perfect system for you on Notion. However, Airtable is definitely a little bit more user-friendly for beginners, but it doesn't allow you to be as creative as Notion, but it works really well, and I definitely would stand behind Airtable as well because I was using that before I moved over to Notion. Now, next is Asana. People swear by Asana. Now, I really didn't give Asana much of a chance, but I can tell that it was a good app from what I did see the few days that I did use it. But once I found Notion, baby, I was just set in stone because I was just like, what? I can build whatever. But Asana is a really good app. Now, my least favorite app, but people swear by it, is Trello. Trello is one of my least favorites, but I've had a client that swore by Trello and only wanted us to use Trello, and we did that. And I mean, you can get things done. It's great for project management. However, it's just not my favorite app. I don't like the interface, but people love Trello. So try Trello. It may work for you. Next, I think it's so important that you establish a Google Drive or a Dropbox for your business that you work out of. Now, why I recommend Google Drive over Dropbox is because Google Drive has everything. You can build forms, you can build Excel sheets, you can build PowerPoints all in Google Drive, and you can just hone it in there. You can save videos and everything just like if you would do the Dropbox. However, it's great to have your documents in one place. And so that's why I recommend you making some form of Google Drive or Dropbox for you and your business. This last category is just like the random apps that I feel like you need as a business owner. So I think that it's important that as a business owner, you continue to grow and educate yourself on different aspects. So I definitely recommend you download an Audible if you're down to listen to ebooks and things. It's a great way to listen to books really quickly and get through books a little faster than just reading them. And plus, if you're like me, reading's not all that to you, but you can listen to something. So instead of listening to music on your drive home, try listening to an ebook. And so I definitely recommend you trying out Audible. And no, I'm not sponsored. Also, I use an app called Pocket so I can clip and bookmark articles to read later, because sometimes you're scrolling and you're looking at different media outlets and you find something that you're like, oh, I want to read this. However, you just don't have the time right there to read it. I love Pocket so that I can bookmark and come back to it at a later time, and it's all in one place so I don't have to go search for it later or be like, hey, whatever happened to that article that I said I was going to read? Which was it? Just put it right on in the Pocket. Now, next, I would say Canva. I love to be able to create content on my phone and on the go, and so Canva is perfect for that. It's quick and easy. Just type in whatever you need. They have so many templates for you, so I definitely recommend Canva is an app that you must have on your phone so that you can make content really quickly, because you never know when you might need to make a quick flyer or a quick graphic post to post up. And the next random app that I recommend that you should have on your phone is InShot. I think InShot is a great way to edit videos for all your content needs on the go. It's not my all-time favorite editor. However, it is one of the best mobile editors that work for multiple platforms, because you can edit videos for Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, everything, Pinterest, whatever you need a video for. They have typically a format for you to do it, and I like using InShot for my social media platform videos other than YouTube rather than using iMovie. Now, you don't want to miss out what's coming next on this channel, so I suggest that you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss out on a thing. So don't just leave. I recommend you checking out this video on the best apps to help you create content as a beginner content creator or business owner. And also, YouTube recommends that you check out this video right here. All right, see you in the next video.